So we know Kanye has a lot of great albums, some of the best classic albums in hip hop history, and you know that he's super consistent, has his great songs, has sort of his mid songs. But today we're going to be talking about The College Dropout, my album review for The College Dropout. So if you want to know my review for this album, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to post more content like this, and let's get right into the video. So The College Dropout, easy 10 out of 10. Now, I don't know if, I think it's better than Registration because what Kanye did is so inspiring on this album, but Through the Wire just makes it better. I mean, I just feel like Kanye goes more in depth into, the song concept, like Family Business. You always see it in the title. He's talking about his family, he's talking about his cousin and stuff like that. Also, Through the Wire, a classic Kanye song. You got Last Call, super iconic. I think Last Call, to be honest with you, is a better outro than Late because Kanye, he's making this 12-minute outro. He's rapping and then he tells you how he made the album. And then you have that classic like All Falls Down. Then you got Get 'Em High, a very underrated Kanye song. I love that song. I love that beat. I love the flows that he's using. The New Workout Plan is a fun song. It is a very solid song. The production on that just hits hard. And you got a song like Never Let Me Down with the Jay-Z features, fantastic. I think Kanye had a better verse, but Jay-Z had a great verse as well. Also, you got songs like Breathe In, Breathe Out is really good with Ludacris, Breathe In, Breathe Out. You got School Spirit, which is a vibe. You got Slow Jams, which is a classic Twista performance. And then you got Jamie Foxx. And then that's a great song as well. And just overall, this is a classic 10 out of 10 album. We Don't Care is a solid song as well. You have some of Kanye's best songs like Jesus Walks. Top, like, on The College Dropout, I have like my all-time favorite Kanye songs. The Registration, I have top tier songs on there, but I don't think they hit as hard as It All Falls Down or Jesus Walks or Get 'Em High or maybe A Family Biz or Through the Wire. My favorite Kanye song, also A Last Call, also a Get 'Em High and Never Let Me Down. Even you got the skit, the Little Jimmy skit, which is a classic skit in Kanye's catalog. Also, you got a song like Spaceship, a super good song. I love that song. One of my top 30 favorite Kanye songs because it's just a very, very, very great song. It's really inspirational. It's like a very great vibe that you get from that track, and that's also amazing as well. You have the School Spirit skits on there. And just overall, The College Dropout is Kanye's debut album. I think it's a classic album. I think that it's been almost 20 years, and it's still, I go back to that album. It still hits. It's still high quality. It's still outstanding. It still amazes me to this day, and it's a 10 out of 10 album, one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't even think it's a bad take. What he did on that album is fantastic. No bad songs. Even like A New Workout Plan. It's not something that I always go back to, but it's just a vibe. It's just amazing. Then you got the production, the violins on that track. That production is fantastic on that song. But yeah, guys, 10 out of 10 album, 10 out of 10. Overall, it's a track list, and I think it is a little better than The Registration. So this is my final top 5 ranking of Kanye's album. I think this is the last, my final one. I might change it. I might make another video about it, but my number 1 is The College Dropout. My number 2 is Late Reg. My number 1 is The College Dropout. My number 2 is MBDTF. I think MBDTF is slightly better than Late Reg. And number 3 is Late Reg. Number 4 is Graduation. My number 5 is Yeezus. I think Yeezus was left with Pablo. I'm probably going to go with Yeezus because that's just a nice, short, and concise 10-track album, and that's a great album. So my top 5 again: 1, The College Dropout; 2, MBDTF; 3, Late Reg; 4, Graduation; and 5, Yeezus, guys. I think that's my final ranking. If I make another video, maybe something changing, I will. But I think that is my final ranking of his top 5 albums. And guys, check out the video when I did my full rankings for that album, for my track, for Kanye albums. It's not the new one I made where I changed the registration, but it's still an arguable ranking. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm out. Peace.